Well, I sure hope everyone came through that winter storm without a bunch of broken pipes. I know we got lucky, and the only reason we got lucky is because I turned on the water on the outside, and I let it run, and I let hot water run on the inside, and that really saved our pipes. So we were real fortunate to come through that with no broken pipes. Now, we did lose power like everyone else. There were some people that didn't lose power, but we weren't quite that lucky. We lost power, several rolling blackouts, they call it. What a lot of fun that is. But anyway, we're glad that's behind us. I do remember a couple incidences that were kind of unique. You know, it was so cold and so frozen outside. I went out one time to turn off the water just because it was warming up, and I hit some ice and down I went. And wow, and how embarrassing that was. And I sprung up real quick because I know the neighbors could see me fall, so I didn't want them to rush over and try to get me mouth to mouth. So I got up real quick. But what's even worse is I go back out about an hour later and I forgot about that spot that was so slippery, and down I go again. Now I fell twice, and I was lucky that I didn't break any bones, but I got up and brushed myself off and hoped no one saw me. Then during the night, I pulled down my stairway, which is one of the ways I kept my pipes from breaking. And I pulled the pull down stairway going up to the attic to let warm air go inside the attic. And sure enough, I didn't turn the light on when I walked around there, and boom, hit my nose. You probably see a little spot right on my nose here that, you know, I thought I broke it. But anyway, that's my story. It was a great great outcome when you dealing with no power and no water and running into a stairway. But speaking of stairways, I'm over here building our house in Bentwater. Thanks for watching. I'm Jim Neidner. I'm a builder and a realtor. I'm a realtor with Coldwell Banker. Really great group here in Spring and Conroe area. But I'm building this house in Bentwater. It's at 158 Hillsborough, and I'm wrapping up. I'll show you a few pictures because we're real pleased with progress. We're stuccoing, and we've already sheetrocked. Done this in about three weeks. So maybe 3.5 if you really count every day. But we don't count our time till after we pour a slab. But once we pour the slab, then we start counting. But it's 3 weeks later, and we're sheetrocking, getting ready to start trimming and putting tile work in. So we're really pleased with the progress. So I hope you keep watching. Now I'll show you some photos, and we'll share some ideas later. Thanks for watching. Again, Jim Neidner. Well, like I said, we're real pleased with our progress. In fact, we were even sheetrocking during that freeze. Can you imagine? I mean, it was really cold. And those guys, they showed up to work, and I couldn't believe it. But this shows you we're getting ready for the stucco. Getting all of it trimmed out real nice and neat with the metal lath. We actually put 2 layers of protection on the walls so we don't have any problems with moisture, because moisture is a real problem for wood and stucco and things of that nature. You just don't want moisture seeping in behind your products, and so we're real sensitive to that, and we take a lot of interest and care in making sure we get 2 layers and well flashed, so there's no moisture penetration anywhere. And that's what hurts the stucco name, is when it has problems with moisture. But we've been in it so long, 40-something years. My dad was a stucco contractor and a ceramic tile contractor. Worked for the Kickarella Company for many years. So we grew up in that business. But anyway, let me show you some shots from the inside next.